Galen Center, Illinois falls to 4th-ranked USC, 76-66, joined by Illini head coach Shauna Green. And, you know, heck of an effort for your team. Obviously, we've talked about no excuse, shorthanded, but they gave it all they had and left it on the floor in both games, really, this trip.
Yeah, I mean, I don't question our effort ever with this group. I mean, they come out and literally leave everything they got on the floor when we're playing, you know, essentially 5-6 players. So they against two of the top teams in the country. But I am disappointed and frustrated with just we were just careless with the ball. And you can't do that and beat a team like this on their home floor. They had 21 points off our turnovers. We had 17 turnovers, and a lot of them were in that third. It was a 4-point game at half, and we come out and just turn the ball over way too much. And they're run-out layups. They're pick sixes for them, and you just can't do that against a team like this.
Well, their length certainly played a factor in that when they went to the full-court press. But as you mentioned, several of those were kind of unforced variety for our team. But just talk a little bit about Genesis Bryant. Had 22 points today, 5 3-pointers, 11 points in each half. I thought she was really good on this stage.
She was great, and you know, I was really proud of her bounce back from the other night. I just told her, you know, you need to shoot. You need to be more aggressive. I want her to shoot every time she touches that ball, and I thought she came out really, really aggressive tonight, and we need that. So, you know, she was great, and again, our defense was, you know, it was okay at times. We made some mistakes, but a lot of it wasn't our rebounding. We were even on the boards against one of the top rebounding teams. It was turnovers, and then we missed some shots that you just got to make. We missed some bunnies, some open looks. You can't leave those out there, again, against a 4th-ranked team in the country.
Well, we couldn't get Adelia McKenzie going. Juju was on her most of the day, and, you know, got a basket late. But I think that matchup with Watkins against Dow really, you know, it was to her favor tonight. Just talk about that matchup.
Yeah, they did a really good job of getting under and just getting their chest over the ball, and she couldn't have any angles to get to the rim. So credit, you know, their defense. And then Dow got a couple fouls early on, and I had to pull her out. So she just could never, and she didn't hit some of those jump shots that she had been hitting, but. You know, our main guys, again, they left it all out there. They logged a lot of minutes on this trip, so it's good to have a week off. We need to rest up, and we got a big game against Michigan.
Well, and one of the reasons Juju averages 24 points a game, she gets to the free throw line, and she did that in the second half. 10 of 10 from the free throw line, and they outscored us by 11 from the line and win by 10, so that was another big factor. Yeah,
and that's usually the other way around, right? That's where we manufacture and come up with a lot of points is from the free throw line, and we only get there 6 times. I have a little bit of an issue wondering that they foul more than that. I can tell you that much, and that's all I'll say on that. But there's no way that they didn't foul us way more with how aggressive they are.
Well, you mentioned, Coach, a week off. Next game, a very big game in the standings. I'm not going to try to figure out all the possibilities, but we know the implications of that one. It's going to be senior day, but it's going to be important. I know that the players looked tired out there at the end of this game. It would be nice to get them fresh going into next Sunday's game.
Yeah, I mean, every game's big, so I don't, you know, there's a lot on the line, but at the end of the day, we need to get a win. And, you know, obviously coming out here, this is a tough road swing. No one's come out and won these games on the road. Let's just call it what it is. No one's come out west and beat these teams. So now it's regroup and get ready for the next game is always our biggest game, and that happens to be Michigan.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you on the bus.